here? I think so. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Canuck's Course Critiques. My name is Crazy Canuck 1985. My Steam ID as well as my Xbox ID. Feel free to add me. I like having more golf club friends. So this is episode number 33. And I'm going to be taking a look at New Ripples Wood Golf Club by... Who's this by? Antiparosjes. I don't know. Something like that. He's on the forums. Don't know too much. He gave me a list of 3 courses that he said he was pretty proud of. I just picked one because it was the first one he listed. So I'm going to be looking at New Ripples Wood Golf Club. Only has 1 play. Looks like it's him. Maybe not, though. Actually, no, it's not him. Only has 1 play on Xbox, so... We'll see if we can get him some more plays, if it's a decent course. So again, this is my usual disclaimer here. By no means am I, the know-it-all master designer. I just kind of go off feedback given to me and my own opinions, so... Don't take anything personally or anything like that. We're all just trying to be better designers. So, without further ado, what do we got here? A boreal course, 7,216 yards. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Okay.
How's it going?
So we are starting with a par 3. Interesting choice. I personally would never do that on a course, but that's just me. Better be a darn good par 3. It's, okay. It's kind of just, a little plain, but not bad.
Beauty.
There we go. I have pretty favorable wind here, so not bad.
Green. Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, let's get out of here.
Poor putting there by me. Okay, so, so par 3 to start.
Par so far. Okay, hole number 2.
Right, hole 2. Not a bad look off the tee there. Fairway edging just looks a little bit busy to me. Just a lot of edges jutting back and forth. And again, what's kind of starting to become my pet peeve a little bit is the bunkering. Choose if you want to have it surrounded with light rough or heavy rough. I think you shouldn't be, see how that one's kind of half in light rough, half in heavy rough? And that one up there too. It's just, it's a super minor thing, but it just irks me every time I see it a little bit. It's funny because I used to do that all the time too, and I never used to think about it, but now that I'm aware of it and notice it, it's usually the first thing I pick up on when I'm looking at a new course. And for some reason it bothers me. I don't know why.
Okay, so
Maybe after 33 of these episodes I'm starting to get, grumpy. Maybe I'll start turning into like... What's the name of that judge on American Idol? Simon Cowell. Yeah, I'm going to start being the Simon Cowell of the golf club. Just super grumpy. Not like anything about anyone's courses. No, I won't do that. So this is quite a long par 4 here. But, nicely designed. Bunkerings, okay, lacking maybe a little bit of depth, but nothing terrible. Ooh, that'll work.
Alrighty, moving on.
Okay. So we're in with another par.
All right, you're gonna put this in the
Okay, so we got some water here. A little boat. Water looks okay. Around the corner. Oh, that kind of wrecks your whole flyby. Okay. Really nice dogleg hole here. You get around the corner. Whoop, too much. Ah.
Whoops.
I guess that's what that bunker's there for. That's a weird looking bunker, but alright. So they just look a little flat and maybe a little bit big to me. Again, that's just my thinking, but they just seem a little large. Like having two smaller bunkers is, you know, can be just as effective. 2 or 3 small bunkers can be just as effective as having one large bunker. Oh.
I'm so angry that was going to be excellent, and it wasn't. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Let's see how the numbers add up.
That'll work. Par, par, par.
Okay, let's put this in the fairway.
Okay. So again, over the lake. He likes the dogleg holes. Lots of dog legs. Oops. Oh, what's that ghost doing? He's cut in the corner. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's a bit of a risky move. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
It's looking good.
That'll work. 5 wood.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards.
Okay. So, big green.
Nice swing.
I'll take that. Oh, where's the flag? Why does that happen sometimes?
And to you I say, well done. All right.
There we go. On the board with the birdie. So, nice hole there.
Okay, 1 under for the
Seen a
round.
lot of dog legs.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works
Okay.
here.
Long-ish par 3. Nice bunkering. No, so far, like, this course is... I like it.
For the green
I think
here.
it's pretty well built. Nothing's really making me say, wow, but there's nothing bad about it, I don't think. So,
You're on the green. Huge
you know.
putt coming up, but
it's a solid effort so far. Nope, not
that was
quite.
going to be glorious, but it just didn't go. Sorry.
So hard to get your course to, you know,
Save
stick
par.
out. You spend so much time on it, and
Very nice.
you want other people to enjoy it, and there's just so much out there, and
that'll keep you at 1 under.
trying to get your course noticed is tough. Hopefully I'm kind of helping a bit with these videos. I definitely know some people on my friends list that watch the videos and then I see them playing the courses, so it's working a bit, I think, but, you know, unless you're a kind of already a well-known designer or, you know, you come out with a spectacular course, it's hard to get a lot of plays. And I've struggled with that too. That's kind of a reason why I made these videos, to help you guys, and, you know, honestly, being a bit selfish, to get my name out there a little bit too. I'm not a know-everything kind of designer. I think I'm above
Nice
average.
fairway.
I'm still learning though too. But I think it's just fun building the courses, even if they only get 5 or 10 plays, or your friends play them. I think that's just as good. Again, it's all opinion-based that I'm giving opinions here, so... Hey, if you disagree with me, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so this is a, solid par 5. Oops. Okay. So this was another dogleg. Which is, doglegs are nice, but you don't want to overdo it.
Okay,
You want to be able to,
this is definitely makeable.
create a quality straight hole, too.
Yes.
I know it is tempting on the designer, to make the kind of fancy, flashy holes, but
2 under for the round.
it's,
Okay,
you
here
can
we
make
go.
good solid straight holes, too. Is this one straight? No, he's doglegging again. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. A slight dogleg. That bunker's a little bit too big. In my opinion. So yeah, the bunkers are a little large and they're just a little flat. You take a big risk with those big bunkers trying to get them to look, to really stick out. They need a little bit more definition around the bunkers and in the bunkers. Again, with the ribboning there. Decide if you're going to do light rough, heavy rough. I prefer heavy rough, but it doesn't really matter. But try not to do half and half. Okay. That works.
So we find ourselves right around 200 yards out.
So another long hole here. Get there. Ooh, making some nice shots.
For the bird.
Take it.
That was awesome.
There we go. Bit of a birdie run here.
3 under for the round.
Alright, so we're coming into the end of the front 9 here.
All right, let's let her rip.
483, long hole. Here's a nice straight hole, and I think it's done really nicely. Fairways may be a bit, busy. When I mean busy, just like a lot of jaggedy edges. You want to make your fairway look interesting, but
This is a beauty.
I feel if it's too kind of jaggedy, at least even just rounding your edges a little bit makes it look a bit better, I think.
All right, 2:15 to go.
Oh, so we gotta clear the water here. That's tough. Into the wind a bit. Want to make sure I have enough, but not. Definitely a tough approach in. I hooked that a bit. That too long? Might be. Sit. Ooh. Thanking your soft greens
Let's get
there.
this ball onto the greens. We can start with the putting.
Okay, chip it on. Sit down. Okay, that works.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Oh, lipped out. And that's just poor putting by me.
All right, let's drop this one. Well, let's get outta here. Okay, 1 under for the round.
Oh well.
Okay, let's pop this.
Alright,
into the
9th hole
fairway.
here. There's a pretty look off the tee here. Cool. I like what you did there off the tee, that was nice. Yeah, the bunkers are just, a little flat. That's cool. How does that boat get out, though? Not a big deal. So 509 yards, fairly short par 5.
This one's looking good.
Got a good tailwind here, though. Okay.
All right, we're about 215 yards from the pin here.
All right. Can I be on in 2? Do I got an eagle putt here? Sit hard. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. There goes my eagle, I think.
Good stuff.
Okay. Unless this magically goes in. No. I'll take birdie.
Nice.
2 under to start the back.
Nice little 2-foot putt. Okay,
I'll take that, or start the front, I mean. Okay. First 9 at this course, New Ripples Wood Golf Club. I liked it. It's definitely an above average course. Some nice hole design, some good dogleg holes. Good mix of short and long holes. The bunkering's kind of really my only pet peeve a bit. Their bunkers are a bit too big, they're a bit too flat, and just the choosing to surround them with light rough or heavy rough, I think you kind of decide and stick to one. Just kind of, makes it look a little more realistic. But, otherwise it's I'm enjoying this course.
Okay, let's give this ball a smash.
Okay. It's a big tee box there. So looks like we're going over a whole bunch of debris here. This is quite a... oh no, it's not too bad.
Boom.
Par 5.
Just boom.
Didn't we just do a par 5? 2 par 5s in a row? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Bunkers, yeah, just a little, I don't know. A little big, a little bit flat. Again, I think bunkers are the hardest thing to do in this game for designing. They're critical in making your course look awesome, but if you don't know how to make them really, really well, they kind of turn out being a negative part of your course, I think. See, like they're just basically just rolled onto the sand. Like there's no lip there, really, or anything. So just something to think about with future, bunker design. Just get in, pull with the designer, play around with it a little bit. There's some good videos on YouTube how to do bunkering with this game. Something I struggle with still too, with my courses. Just released a new course, by the way. Midnight Sun Golf Club. Check it out. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh, I'm gonna catch something here. I love catching these. Caught a puddle. There's a puddle there. Anyway, not a huge deal, but another one of my slight pet peeves. Oh, that was a bad drive. Karma for pointing out the puddle. Oof. This is an adventure. I'll just hit it and see what happens. Oh, I didn't hit anything. Got lucky. Whoa. Out of the rough. Still gonna make birdie.
Well done, getting out of the deep stuff there. Moving along.
All right, I'll take it.
Coming up. 4 under for the round.
Okay. So, decent little short par 4 there.
Just letting you know it's a bit windy out there, so...
Okay, off the tee. Round the corner. All right. Ooh, just hugging the corner there. Got a good kick, too.
Sweet.
All right.
And about 135 yards out from here.
There we go.
All right. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Okay. A bit of a birdie run here.
5 under for the round.
What is it, 4 birdies? I've had 1, 2, 3, 6 birdies in the last 7 holes, but I had a double bogey on 8. That didn't help.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Okay, nice look off the tee. Okay. Birdie hole. Pretty little hole here.
Nice drive. Okay, about 215.
Okay, 215 in. Haven't said too much about the greens, but they seem good to me. They're not unfair or too easy or too hard. They're really nice. Maybe they're a little big, but not a big deal. That's just my opinion. Not quite enough.
See if we can save par here. That would be nice. Okay, so that'll keep you at 5
Okay.
under for the round.
Oops. Nice par 3 here. Again, it's just, you know,
Looking good.
a lot of good holes here. But there really hasn't been a hole that's kind of made me go, wow, that's amazing. And there's also no holes here that make me say, ooh. So, I think that's good.
All right, you're on.
It's, you know, a solid course.
Fair amount of green to cover for your next putt. Oh, I thought that was in. All right, let's keep going. And that'll keep you at 5 under for the round.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, maybe I've just been playing a lot of courses and stuff lately. I don't know if it's just me or... Oh, this course is just kind of giving me a, you know, ho-hum kind of feeling to it.
Fairway.
It's... I think it's a solid course, but it's not really, you know, grabbing me
And
that
looks
much.
like we're on 195 yards to go.
But I think the designer did a pretty good job with most of the, you know, the finer points. It's a polished course. It's not overly
On the green
polished.
with some work to do. 33.
I think just everything is just like... It's like, it's good. Everything's just good. Nothing's really bad. Nothing's really great. It's just kind of...
Okay, here we go. This one
know.
to save par. Let's see how this all adds up.
Oh, hard to explain.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 under for the round. Coming off a par on the last one.
This is a nice looking hole, though. I like this one. A little bit uphill. No bunkers, but none needed. That's a nice one. So again, it's one of your closing holes, so that's kind of good to have a nice strong par 3 to finish. Whoa. Hit a low viewership tonight here. It's hovering between 1 and 2 people. That one person might be my other computer. I don't know yet. So maybe I'm just talking to myself, but that's okay.
Let's see how that all adds up.
All right, closing up here.
And that'll keep you at 5 under for the round.
2 more holes left.
All right, let's pop this in the fairway.
Okay. You know, it's solid look off the tee. Nothing's really just grabbing me though.
Great contact. Nice swing. This one's looking like around 220 to the pin.
So this was that was kind of the first hole in a while there I really had to have a double take of what I was going to do there with my shot. You want to have the golfer, try to really think about their shots as much as possible rather than just, okay, got the right club, aim, hit. So something to try to, think about. Try to make each shot, have the golfer take a second look with their club selection or their aim or whatever. Something I like to think about.
Next hole coming up.
But again, this is definitely not like a bad course. It's far from it. It's actually a very good course. It's just, to me, it's just missing a little pizzazz that separates the good from the excellent. I still think it's a really good course, though. It's a nice clubhouse done there.
Nice. And you have about 180 yards or somewhere.
Okay. So big, wide greens here. I've been lucky with the wind. It hasn't been very strong.
Nice.
Okay.
From around 16 feet out.
And finish with a birdie. No, not quite.
All right, sink this putt. Let's go to the clubhouse.
All right, there it is. There's 18 holes at New Ripples Woods. I finished at 5 under, which is, pretty good. Usually if I'm over, 4 under par, it's probably a fairly easy course. So I was 5 under, and that included a double bogey. So, not an overly difficult course. I don't know. What can I say about this course? It's a solid effort. I think the hole design is good. The greens are good. Fairways are good. It plays well. It's just, lacking, that X factor, I guess. That certain something that, separates the good from, the fantastic. The thing that could definitely need some work is the bunkering with the choosing between light rough, heavy rough. Just something, one of those little aesthetic things to watch out for. That and just working on depth. You know what? Otherwise, solid course. Is it worth your time? Yes, I think it's worth a play. So yeah, it doesn't have much play. So give it some love. Give it a play. I'm gonna give it a hovering between a 7 and a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7. Think. So I think this designer's got a lot of, a lot of potential. It was a pretty safe design, I think. There wasn't too much. There were a couple holes where I went, oh, that's interesting, but not a ton of, real standout holes. But still a solid effort. So I'm going to recommend this course. Give it a play, and have fun out there. So again, if you are looking to have your course looked at by me, reviewed by me, just message me on the thread, the HB Forums thread, or private message me on Steam or Xbox Live or whatever. Just get in touch with me somehow, and yeah, I will review your course too and give feedback if needed. So that's it for me for now. Until next time. This is Crazy Canuck 1985 signing off.